Welcome. Today we are going to continue our examination of dividing fractions. Model the problems using mod or more squares. You may find it easiest to first write down the numerical expression. Then think about the expression using the ideas of fair sharing or measurement. Let's begin with an example. Let's practice this together. I have 3 1/2 squares and want to divide it by 1/3. How many pieces do I have? I know I have 3 1/2 squares. Think about how many groups or sets of size 1/3 you will have. Or how many pieces are in one whole. Breaking each square into thirds shows how many sets of size 1/3 there are. But wait. What about that leftover piece? Notice that we can create equal size pieces from what we already have. Now it is easy to see the size of the leftover piece. What is the final solution? Question 1. I have 1/2 of a square and want to divide it by 1/8. How many pieces do I have? Raise your hand now if you need additional time for this question. Question 2. I have 2 1/2 squares and I want to divide them by 1/4. How many pieces would I have? Raise your hand now if you need additional time for this question. Question 3. I have 2/3 of a square and I want to divide it by 1/2. How many pieces would I have? Raise your hand now if you need additional time for this question. Question 4. I have 1/2 of a square and I want to divide it by 3/4. How many pieces would I have? Raise your hand now if you need additional time for this question. Thank you for your time today. One last question before I go. What do you notice about the relationship between the pictures and the solution?